Hello, Vengeancer here. So I am down here at Bear, or I guess you could call it Longleaf Forest, but it's down here at Bear in this little area down here. I'm gonna power level my gathering. I have a list of all the crap. It's a gathering event right now, and plus they're giving away value packs and blessing of Kamasylve, blessing of Kamasylve, whatever. I put a 1-day secret book of Old Moon on because the 7-day blessing hasn't kicked in yet from the login. The XP is 50% for all life skills. I'll turn this accs on, I guess, since I haven't used it in a long time. Let me switch my stuff around. And we will. Alright, I want the gatherer's uniform. I need my gathering XP artifact set, which drops my mastery by 500, but I get plus 35% gathering XP. There's also something else that I want to try, and that's this. These tools have a limited time, right? They go away on November. It says unrepairable, but yeah, it's plus 50% gathering XP. So I'm gonna find out what happens to these. Next, so I got all that stuff, got the artifact set. Next I need crystal set, which is gonna be here. And we're gonna hit apply. And I don't remember how to do this. So crystal set is okay, 70% gathering for that. We need to put the Treants to your own, which is in this handy little bag. I also need my silver embroidered gatherer's clothes. We'll just move this stuff around because why not? Alright, so now we need to drop the Laura's Warm Black Tea, Secret Book of Florin, Giovan grolin support scroll. Hopefully that guy is questing and not out here trying to gather. I've swapped servers so many times. I got a, let's see, I want to put the Mercenary's life on. Then I should have another 50% life scroll here. The GM's blessing. It's going to be 1 hour. We're going to get life XP 10% out of that. I need to drop my tent. Come on. We're wasting buffs here. So you get this one, the life XP one, for, I don't know, I get it for 90 minutes. So cool on that. Dump the seafood cron meal on Perfume of Swiftness and the event Verdure draft. I'm gonna have to get more Perfume of Swiftness probably. So I'm gonna need 2 more of those. Lish, where are you at? 2 of those. We already got my Manos accessories on this time. My silver embroidered clothes are on. My costume's on. And I've got pets. So my pets are giving me 10% gathering plus 4% life XP. And 1 gathering level. Plus I got my hedgehog out. And a couple of these guys give me more weight. So it helps out. So that should be everything. We need to turn this on. And we should be ready to go. So even with the minus 500 mastery, we are missing something. Oh yeah, this is mastery. So we got all of the accessories this time. Because I am usually at like 1400, but I'm down 500, and then I don't have my gathering clothes on, which gives me another 300. I'm still missing something. No, that's right, because 500 and 300, that's 800. That puts me at 1395. Yeah, so it puts me at 1195. So I'm at 895 with for hoe gathering. Perfect. So here we go. It took me a little bit to set that up, but I wanted to do it slow so that everybody could see. And now we just go through here and spam our R button, because I don't do the mouse click to move thing. I think it's stupid. It may be a little bit more efficient in terms of like life skilling, but I find it dumb, so I'm not going to do it. The other thing that, oh yeah, I need to remind everybody that I am at 21.22% Master 12. Remember that for later. We'll see how far I get in an hour. And I just got to remember to put my Perfume of Swiftness on every 20 minutes. So I'll have to use 3 of those total. Alright, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I already freaking forgot. Nope. I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit down here. Cool. And I've got tons of energy potions already saved up. I've got a bunch here in this deal. I got 40 there, 13, and 47. Plus, I've got a ton of these. They're floating around here somewhere, like these gourds. I got a bunch of them there, and I got a bunch down here. Wherever they're at. Yeah, there's 8 of them there. So I've just got stuff everywhere. So I shouldn't run out of energy. I have a 600 energy pool to start with. It makes it very difficult to get through. I don't usually get through it in an hour, but it helps with the green thumb gathering minigame. Plus you get a chance at wild ginseng, which I actually got one the other day, and I sold it to pay for my crystal set. But my reason for being down here is, one, I'm pushing all of my life skills to Guru. I invested like 3, 4, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 billion silver. Sorry. Into one there and the second one down there. Okay, so we got this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and number 2 here. Cool. So I invested a bunch of silver into all these crystals, and 1, 2. Of course, this game is going to keep popping up. We need this one here. So I'm not very good at this mini game. I've actually hit it every time recording on camera so far, but I screw it up quite a bit. So I'll be surprised if I fail it. But anyway, with the plus 50% event, I want to push Guru as quickly as I can. And once I hit Guru, I'll be selling off my crystal set and breaking down my artifact set to turn it into a hunting artifact set. So whatever I can use for the hunting artifact to get the amount of XP out of the hunting that I need. I'll start investing in sniper hunting after I hit Guru 1 gathering. Now I could do them more efficiently. I know that gathering with lower mastery means that I use durability faster, all that crap. I know all the downsides, but I want as much XP as I can get on the short term, because I want to push Guru gathering while I can. Now I could slow roll it. Alright, so we're going to put the mouse there to keep track, and we got to do 3. This one, and this one here. Whoops, nope, this one. And then this one. Which one am I missing? I'm missing one. I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was the one above. See? Told you I messed it up. But I could slow roll it and just go do sniper hunting, and it'll level my gathering passively as I level up the hunting. But what I want to do is different. I want to push the gathering as high as I can first. Well, not as high as I can, but I want to push it to Guru 1, and then when I switch over to hunting, whatever XP I get from doing that while I'm leveling hunting will push my gathering on up a few more levels probably. because my hunting is only at Master, like, 3 or something. Yeah, Master 3. So I'm kind of compounding. And the other thing is they've just reworked how traces and fruits go, so you can get a chance of getting a bunch of traces when you gather. Should be getting trace of forest, which I have yet to get any, which is very strange to me. Because they said in place of the trade items, you would actually get trace of forest. So there is that. I do need trace of forest to finish out my forest path wagon. And then the butchering for the hunting will give me different traces, according to the patch notes. But I also need the fruits for tier 10 horse attempts, and I need tons of everlasting herbs as well. So, what? The minigame went away. I must have hit a button. But anyway, I am... Here we go. So, boom, 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 and 3 across. So basically the 2 corners. We need this, 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 and then these 3 across the bottom. Ooh, 10 seals. So it just makes sense to push gathering right now because of where I'm at in terms of what I need. Force path wagon, fruits, traces, and then supporting the sniper hunting later on with a higher gathering mastery, because I won't be able to wear mastery clothes. So it'll be good. Plus the events going on right now, you get 50% from that, and then the Stella's tools give you the other 50%. So corners, this one, and this one. Cool. Nailed it. So I'm pushing a massive amount of 2 corners, basically all corners. Pushing a massive amount of plus gathering XP right now. So it just makes the whole process a huge amount faster. And once I'm done, I can dump all the materials that I've had into my wagon and my tier 10 horse mats. And I can dump the crystals. The XP crystals for life, I can either keep them for the future, or I can resell them off the market. I'll lose a little bit of silver, but it's worth the XP to me anyway. And then when I can buy up all of the hunting crystals to get XP out of that, and just swap around. And once I'm done, I'll do mastery. Alright, so it looks like we're here, here, and down here. Cool. Oh boy. We're still off all of the ends. So we got this one. Come on, fingers. And this one. That makes gathering go so much faster. Plus it times 10s the XP too, so if you get a good roll on like the items that you would get, everything is times 10. Very nice. Very, very nice minigame if you can stand to do the it. But with the changes that Pearl Abyss is making recently with everything, it makes sense to push gathering now, then push hunting, hopefully before they nerf it. It just depends on how fast I get the gathering done. And then once both of those are guru, they should have all of the alchemy rework figured out. I mean, they've already done a bunch on it, but they should be that should be settled. It won't be brand new, and things will kind of be leveled out. So that will, it'll transition straight into it, because all of the wild grass and the fruits and the traces and all the other little grasses and herbs and stuff that I get from power leveling this gathering, it's gonna roll me straight into alchemy. Same with the hunting. So by doing gathering first and then hunting, I'm gonna have so many materials for alchemy that it just makes sense to roll one into the next. Here? Or am I just dumb? Oh, I forgot which one it was. This one? Crap, it was the other corner. Alright. But it'll be, I think, very good process. The one that's going to take the longest will be this gathering. It'll be where I'm at now, Master 12. I need 19 levels. I have enough potions and crap for like 25 hours. If I can get a level per hour, I know it's going to kind of taper off when I get further down. But if the next few mastery levels I can get like a level or more an hour, I should have enough potions and crap to go ahead and power it up and hit it within the 20 hours mark. We'll just have to see how fast it goes. And it also is kind of RNG. It depends on how well I do at the mini games too, and how many times they proc. So we'll see if I have enough energy potions for that. I may have to start buying some off the marketplace, or standing around in town AFK with my other gathering set on that gives me +1 energy recovery. So I can literally get several energy recovery per minute. Like with the Blessing of Kamasylve on. That one's an easy one. With the Blessing of Kamasylve on, plus the artifact set, plus the tent buff, you know, you're getting like, instead of 3 per 3 minutes, you're getting like 5 or 6 per 3 minutes. And plus there's other housing things you can do to get your energy back too. So if I need to do energy recovery, it won't be a big deal. It's not going to be a big deal anyway, because the schedule I'm on right now with sleeping, it's an early morning and then early night. So I'm usually asleep for several hours over the night. So energy should recover pretty quickly overnight. Oh, we're off the corner of this thing this time. This one? Nope, this one. But Perlibus removing those trade items from gathering really made it more efficient, because now you're not overweight nearly as much. It's very, very good. The other thing I want to talk about is the other event that's going on. So we got these seals that are happening right now. So that will splash that on the screen real quick. So there's seals. You can get a Manos accessory once per family, cron stones once per family, and some support scrolls once per family. And then the rest you just trade them in for 1-to-1 for 300 contribution and gathering XP. So with this event going on, if I can stockpile seals, yeah, it's going to take a few of them to do the once per family thing, because I do want the cron stones, the support scrolls, and the Manos accessory, just because that's kind of like free silver. But after that, it's going to boost my life XP a lot. My gathering XP is going to skyrocket from turning in seals. And plus the tome. Oh crap. I thought I knew what I was looking at, and then I just completely forgot what I was... I remembered it after all. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I got it, I'll remember it, and then I'm like, it switches, and I'm like, what did I just look at? Zoom up here. So, by now, this bear rotation is probably well known, but if you don't know it, you just come to bear, and it's on the south side of the town. down here, and it's just a loop around this road. You go up to, you hit the end of the bridge, go across, go down, and then start back over. And this is the one of the herb spots. There's another one up in Balanos, near like Velia, I think, that people use. But I like this one down here. And I had to switch servers multiple times, so apparently other people like it too. Alright, we're getting close to my perfume running out, so I'm going to have to hit it again. And then I'm probably going to have to swap back to my Manos hoe, because this one is running out of durability very quickly. And it says it's unrepairable. I'm going to try to repair it just because I've never had one before. Let's see. Most likely not. Oops, I clicked the wrong one. And I thought it was here. Yes. Ooh, 20 everlasting herbs. That helps out the tier 10 horse mats. Three in a row, and then skips one, and then one down. Okay. Skips one, and then down here. And here, 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 here. It's awkward because you can't use the mouse to do it. You have to use WASD and spacebar to rotate the tiles. And yeah, I'm kind of wasting the Lore's Warm Black Tea and the cron meal because I'm only gathering an hour and they last for like 2 to 3 hours, but it doesn't matter. I have enough of those. Oh, this one's a mind boggler. 2 in the corner, 2 on each side, and there. Okay, so 2 in the corner. Here, 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 and here. Nailed it. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to have to go back and look because I've already forgotten how much XP I was at when I started this. Master 12, I was like 21% or something when I started looking. Pretty sure that's what it was. This music is going crazy today. Oh, what they did, like if they increased the volume on something or what, but my audio hasn't changed and the music seems louder to me, so. Oops. Here. Then yeah, you just follow the road and then follow this down around here on this tree trunk, around between these two big tree trunks, and then or between the two big trees, whatever you want to call them. Oh, this one's got a lot of roots, so 3 and 3, 1. That's 7 total. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Change that one back, 3, and then 1 here. The tiles have to match, so if you accidentally change one that shouldn't be changed, you have to rotate all the way through and change it back. Alright, perfume time. I think I missed it by a minute or so, but that's alright. The other thing of rolling these life skills together like this, so power leveling guru gathering is going to leave me with all the traces, the herbs, weeds, all that, and wild grass and stuff like that, fruits that support that alchemy uses, so I'll have that. But then since I'm going to do hunting next, I will have tons of meat and blood and stuff, so the blood will roll into alchemy, and then the meat will be able to roll into probably my Balanos meals that I still haven't cooked because I don't have enough meat. So that should take care of both cooking and alchemy just by leveling these two skills up. Alright. One here, and this one here, and this one here. No. This one here, and here, and here, and down here. Down here? Yeah, there we go. Couldn't remember. Sometimes I'm real good about remembering those, and sometimes my eyes just go cross.
Being together is such a wonderful thing, don't you agree?
Not doing too bad. We're already 25 minutes in. Oh, this one I'm gonna fail. I can feel it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2. 2. 2. Nope, this one. Nope, this one. This one. This one. Yeah, I got him. I wonder if there. I haven't kept track, but I wonder if there's like a set pattern that these things use. The other thing that is going on, the other event, I haven't gotten it yet, and it'll help me out when I do. There's a chance when you're gathering that the... Okay, so we got 5 this time. There's a chance that 3, 4, and then the other one's right here. 5. That there's like a... It's an NPC that pops up. I don't know what type of character it is. A shy or something, but it's like a shy event. And they pop up, and if you talk to her, she'll give you a quest. And you can spend 3 energy to get a buff from her, and then the quest, if you do it, it gives you a tome that lasts for like until the end of November or something. I haven't done enough gathering yet. This is the first time I've gathered since they put the event in. I'm hoping that the little thing pops up so I can get the tome, because it gives you like plus 20% life XP, which my current tome only gives 10 because I'm using the Kaffir's one. So we'll see how long it takes for me to actually get the little event, or whatever you call it. The event NPC, shy. Alright, 1, 2, 6 of them. They're on the corners. Cool. I never did like Minesweeper very much, so the fact that they're making me do a minesweeping game to level up gathering is kind of bleh. Come on, find the herbs. The only bad thing about gathering with these minus 500 mastery or artifacts set on is I don't get near as many like enhancement materials like black gem fragments and hards and sharps as I would if I had my mastery higher. But it's okay, it's all for a good purpose. Once I'm Guru 1, then I'll never have to do the XP thing again. I'm not too worried about going full Guru 50. I mean, eventually it'll get there. I'm gonna need gathering for other things, so our gathering tool is starting to get to where it's gonna break corner, 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 1 and 1. So they're all in the corners. This corner. My method for doing those, the whole game here, the mini game, is to not look at it directly and try to use peripheral vision to just take the whole picture in so I can kind of burn it, the image into my mind. And then put my mouse on one of them so I at least have a free one. And that usually works pretty well. Come on, I want the mini game. Give me the wild ginseng, or whatever that thing is called. All right, so let's drop this tent and see if we can actually repair this thing. Nope. Can't do it. So now we're gonna have to get rid of you. Put you back in there. And then we'll put the Manos one on. We're not going to get as much experience because I have a Tet Manos hoe. It doesn't give the plus 50%, so it's going to slow it down. Five, and I'm going to put my mouse there. Whoops, I meant to hit that one, and this one, and these two here, and corner. So the other thing that they changed with the gathering, instead of taking the trade items, most of those quests that took those trade items before now take the fairy powder. So if you're looking to do those quests, keep some fairy powder. Corners, and those two corners. Success. I was hoping if I just rambled on enough, it would get to a point where the little event thing would show up. I was way off on that one. So we've reached a point in the video, it's about halfway through. I want to talk about my last video that went up, my silver embroidered enhancing.
I won't leave you behind.
I know from several comments, and I know that dislikes don't show up anymore, and I haven't looked at them, but I'm pretty sure there's quite a few dislikes on that video, because several of the comments already, within like a day, are telling me to take it down. One guy said take it down, the other guy said that that by showing it I'm going to screw up the market and show it off. There's a reason why I show these things of what I do to make silver. I don't care. If it crashes the market, it crashes the market. Like, I'm here to share knowledge, not hide it away so I can take advantage. Most of my silver isn't made through the market. Like, I do things that don't require a value pack because I don't want to have to buy a value pack. So it really doesn't bother me. But gatekeeping people from getting +4 cook's clothes just so you can make profit on it, that's not me. Was there one here? I can't remember. Now I just really messed everything up. Here? And down here? Yeah. But like, if the market crashes, then that's fine with me because, okay, everyone can have +4 cooks now. That people can afford it. Like, gatekeeping new players from getting things just because it costs me billions of silver to get it my first time, that's not my mentality. Like, I want to help people. I don't want to hide away tricks or secrets or whatever. What was it that went off? Oh, it was the 30-minute food debuff. You can't get health XP from food, but every 30 minutes, which is another stupid thing that Pearl Abyss has in the game. I think it's dumb. Let me power level my health pool by eating tons of food back to back. There's a trace of forest. But anyway, back to the whole thing. It's like, yeah, I do make some silver off of that. Like, I'll make yesterday's video didn't really make me that much silver. I probably spent 400 or 500 million making those clothes, and then I sold it for like a bill. So by the time I collect taxes, it's only 860. So I only made like 400 million off of it probably. And you know, you're gonna make that in an hour grinding, or 3 times that if you're high end. So you really shouldn't be threatened by somebody showing a trick, you know, that doesn't really matter overall. Whoops, I didn't mean to click that again. Need to put that one back. This one? No, it's this one. But that's why my silver making strategies change ever so often, because things aren't going to stay stable. Like, even Black Desert isn't a completely free market because Pearl Abyss puts price caps and price floors on things, and they kind of control the whoops, I didn't mean to hit space on that. I meant to go here. They kind of control the market. Which one was it? Yeah, it was here. And then down here. Oh, here. So you're not going to 100% have a free market, but things do fluctuate a lot. Like, events cause things to fluctuate. You'll see like hards and sharps crash because of events, and then they'll skyrocket in price. But those are volatile items that you're always going to need in the game regardless. So, you know, technically you could buy low and then sell high, which I know a lot of people do. Buy them when they crash, stockpile them for a long time if you can spare the silver, and then sell them when they're high. Profit margins are not very much, so you have to buy in bulk. You know, it's like margin trading for the actual stock market. Don't ask me for tips. I don't know that much, but I know how, I have a general sense of how it works, but I'm not an expert by any means. But margin trading is, I mean, you can get very good silver by doing that, but you know, your silver is going to be tied up in it. So if you immediately need your silver, don't buy a bunch of stuff to invest in to try and resell. And then there's a chance you could lose it a bunch because the prices could change dramatically. I mean, so that's what they tried to do when they reworked the trade system. They tried to facilitate and recreate a trading market, you know, by doing all these price fluctuations, which is fine, but whenever it's RNG instead of actually event driven, then it just doesn't work very well. But with the actual black market, hold on, I gotta have my brain power. Whoops. Have to be able to think, not talk. The central market, not the black market. With the central market, you know, the prices are always fluctuating within the given window that they let because of all the events and sales and stuff through the pearl market for like pearl items, and then for the events for like enhancement materials and stuff. I'm gonna fail this one because I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, I actually got it. Surprised. Sometimes not looking directly at it works. Alright, I got 4 minutes, and then I gotta use another perfume, which could be closer to like 3 minutes since I kind of messed up on the last one. But I'm not into making those videos of like, here's how you make silver. Oh wait, I can't tell you the exact method because then it would ruin it and things would change. Well, yes, but you can look at it as an example and then kind of figure out the mentality that the person making the video uses to come up with your own strategy that's similar but not exact. So like, okay, fine, somebody copies, like that video actually gets around and people copy it, and silver embroidered cook's clothes crash. Okay, make different silver embroidered clothes, or you know, stockpile the clothes for a while and then return to it when the market goes back up. I mean, that's what supply and demand is. You know, eventually it's going to rebound and the prices will go back up. This one. That's also why I like in-game events, like all the trade crates and all that kind of stuff. The Imperial deliveries and the trade crates and the fishing with the turn-ins for the trading. And even the in-game trading. I haven't tried the new trading system. The old one was alright. Ooh, 10 Fairy's Breath. Very nice. More seals. Still haven't seen that freaking shy that's supposed to pop up with that event. Oh, this one goes all the way around the central. Ooh, 20 Kaffers. That's nice. I'm gonna have to use a potion here. So I'm not gonna use the gourds unless I absolutely have to. I will use the potions that I've already got. Hold a sec, need a drink. Water good. Let me correct that. Spring water good. I'm not all about that purified stuff. Dries my throat out. Tastes like charcoal. It's not for me. My health saying is, for where water is concerned, a gallon a day keeps my headache away. Because if I don't get about a gallon of water in my system a day, I start getting a headache really bad. Probably the most hydrated person, at least around me, that I know. Of course, when I'm lifting and, you know, working outside and the heat, or even just working, that goes up tremendously. But like if you were to calculate it on like a BMI level, like basal rate, gallon a day. That's my base rate without moving. Cool, another seal. Did I miss one? Nope. I'm just losing my mind. There was something else I was gonna relay that I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. I have ADHD so bad. Oh, look, a shiny, and then I forget what the hell I'm talking about. Or even thinking about sometimes. 6, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. And now we do the last perfume, even though I missed it by a couple minutes, but that's alright. Doesn't make that much of a difference. I think it gives me, what? 20%. I guess it does make quite a bit of difference. I was gonna skip portions of this and just check in every like 15 minutes or whatever, you know, on the quarters. So start the video, wait, and then at the 15-minute mark check in, and then at the 30-minute, and then at 45, and then at the end. But I decided to just leave it rolling and just do a nice little hour-long gathering session, and especially since this event shy is not popping up like it's supposed to. I have an unlucky RNG. 2121. Good. Come on, let me get back to gathering. We're wasting time here. I'm gonna have to use a potion here quick. Double up on the larges. I need to start switching back over to my other characters and dumping energy into potions. I used to have like 40 or 50 of them, and I burned through a lot of them. I think that's what I was going to touch on. So, my upload schedule is pretty erratic right now because wife's changed jobs, so her schedule is changing, and it's going to be rotating. So, it's like on a medical professional schedule. So it's like 3 on, 2 off, 2 on, 3 off, that kind of rotation thing. So I have to take care of stuff around here now, and being that it's winter time, the whole farm work stuff is kind of slowing down. It's hard to grow plants in the wintertime in central Midwest, but and it is freaking cold here. It got down to like, it was well below freezing. I think it got down to like 20 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know the Celsius conversion for EU people, but I know the Fahrenheit, that's freaking cold. It's below freezing. Not below zero, but below freezing. So I've been struggling. We got all of our hens. I've been pretty, for the whole real life content, people want to keep up to date. With all of our our chickens, our hens, that I've been pretty open about. Whoops, I didn't mean to click that button. I think it was here. No, here. They're struggling. Like our waters are freezing and stuff, so I've had to put in some extra work to try and solve that problem. I gotta get heated stuff, and I've had to run electric, and it's been a thing. Got our tractor all taken apart because it had a leak, and I had to take a part off and go get it rebuilt. So it's just been one thing after another. So schedule's all over the place, but I'm trying to upload more, even if it is less consistent. I'm just trying to, any day that I have, throw stuff out. And leaning more towards life skill stuff, it's easier for me to make multiple videos versus like with the Black Star enhancing stuff. It takes me, a while to get enough materials to make one of those videos. So if I'm doing just those, it's like I am doing like one video every 2 weeks if I'm doing just Black Star enhancing, or enhancing in general, just because of how long it takes to grind out materials. No ginseng so far. It would be nice. That would help things. A nice 6 billion. One. So 5. Oops. Here and here and here. But back to my thought, and I'm trying to defeat the ADHD today. wintertime means more recording time. Because instead of being outside, there's a lot of things I can't do out there. So I am going to be dumping as much as I can, probably as things settle, as I get used to the new schedule that we're on, switching around, rotating different days. Probably gonna throw some live streaming in there. I don't want to go full live stream yet. Here, here, here. But as we get closer to where the channel is monetized, if we hit that point, then I can actually say I can dedicate time to it because I'm not taking away from other things that are making me money, making me livelihood, you know. Whoops. And I didn't even look down here at the bottom, so I don't know where these are. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Just keep going till you get it. May end up having to use a gourd. I got 13 minutes left. 10 minutes left, I guess. Hopefully next year during like the summer season, things will be busier, but they'll be more consistent too, because I have every time I dedicate time to doing something here on our little farm, I try to make it things that are permanent. So it's like I'll do it once and I won't have to do it again, and I'll only have to do maintenance. Like putting our hen houses up, I won't have to do that again as long as... Oh, here we go, another one of these with a lot. I'll only ever have to do maintenance unless the thing just decides it's going to fall to the ground. Couldn't remember where that one at the top was. But it's just like I don't like to have as like my mentality is I don't want to have to, if I'm gonna go towards something that takes a lot of effort, I don't want to have to redo work. So I try to couple as many things as I can all into one effort so that my efforts don't feel wasted. And I try to approach everything that way. I'm missing one, and I don't know where it's at. Found it. I don't like to redo work. Uh-oh, we're starting to hit the, Oh, that's glitchy. We're starting to hit the, weight cap here. I don't run into weight issues because I have Feather Steps 5 on my ferry until I hit 125%. So I've touched on BDO stuff, I've touched on real life stuff. Showed you where the rotation was, touched on the fact that I'm blowing away industry secrets that people don't like about the central market. To watch my back. Oh, my contribution points have changed. I ripped all the contribution points I could out of Valencia at the recommendation of one of you guys. Left me a nice comment. I haven't responded to it yet, but I did read it a couple of times and give it some thought. I pulled everything out of Valencia except for the handicraft workshop, 2 wood workbenches and 2 mineral workbenches, and then I left a couple of things of storage there so that I've got enough storage to do what I need to. And then I have 5 workers that I'm going to level to artisan. A couple of them already are, but I will level them to artisan, and once they do, I'm going to roll those worker skills as soon as they get up to artisan, I'll roll them to 40, and then once they hit 40, I'll start rolling their skills until they get +3 on the crate skills that I need for like the wood and the minerals. And then I got one worker that does the handicraft one. And if I need more workshops later on, I'll add them back. I'm also considering, I haven't done it yet, but I'm considering going ahead and pulling the Massive Pure Magic node because it's taking up a ton of my CP, and I'm only getting like one Massive Pure Magic every like day or so, maybe a few a day at the most. And that CP is just better spent elsewhere. I can get other minerals and ores that'll open up more crates, and I can get other timbers that are going to open up more crates. Heck, I could even get like mushrooms or herbs and do trash crates with those and still make silver over that stupid Massive Pure Magic node. And if I need more masses for Black Star Enhancing, I can always run Pit of the Undying. I can get 100 a day in terms of seals, and I can just turn them in for a 1-to-1 conversion to masses. So I think that that's probably my best bet. Alright, we're out of energy. We're gonna bust these and get 100 back, so that I can keep going for another 7-8 minutes, hopefully. And we're getting close to that 125% where I'm gonna be overweight. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all my CP yet. I haven't decided the exact nodes that I'm going to spend it on. I think it'll do better. I know that it was suggested I get like titanium and maybe mithril or something. I was already looking at mithril nodes that looked pretty good, or maybe it was like vanadum. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'd have to look it up. It's been a little bit since I looked at it. Oh, cool. That's just a nice little line. Put my mouse cursor on the corner and remember where it starts. And we just go down the line until we get it. But I'm definitely reworking. Here we go. We got the Shy's presence. So this is what I was waiting for. So speak to her, get the quest. A Shy Lent reveal. Right, Shaw first came along. It's be fate. Blah blah blah. Sure, here's a little something for you. Cool. I got the tome. And then you give her a buff that lasts like what? You get a buff from her, and then she runs off. Lasts an hour, so you get gathering speed and gathering item drop rate. Well, that was kind of a waste. I get it at the end of my hour when I'm only going to go for another. But I do have a tome now that lasts. It gives me 200 more weight limit. So, on to gathering some more until I run out of pots in about 3 minutes. Because I know y'all probably watched an hour-long video and you're... Oh, cool, Master 13. So we've gained about 80%. So 4 across the top here. I didn't mean to hit that. I'm going to hit this and this one. This one. There. So we're not getting near the XP that I had hoped for. %, and 30. That's 105% right there, plus all my buffs and everything else. I don't know, man. This is slow going. I'm in trouble. Found it. Yeah, this is slow going. Which is fine. It's going to be about an hour, hour and a half per level, I guess. I thought for sure, because from going from Master 11 to Master 12, I got like... It was right at 100%. No, it was like 60-something%, but I forgot to put my... That's what it was. It was 60%, but Oops. I forgot to put on my Manos accessories, because I was being stupid. So I gathered a full hour without my Manos accessories on. At least I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was just being really stupid. But it's okay, we're Master 13, we're almost halfway to Guru. A couple more levels. But it's not all about just leveling it up, it's about getting all the materials too. Alright, 3. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. Whoops. And 2 here. We just about overweight. The good thing about being overweight is I can just keep gathering and be overweight, and then I have a whistle, so I can just call my horse over and get on my horse and then ride back to idle. But I do need to do this. But I wanted to make this video to show that this is what I'm doing for all the XP. That way, if I miss something, that somebody can tell me. Here? Yeah, there. That way, if I'm missing like a buff or something, somebody can tell me. And that way, also, if somebody else is missing a buff, they can compare. Alright, so this will be our last one. I thought I had that memorized, and then I kind of just spaced out. Because we are out of buffs, and we're out of energy. We got 1 energy left. So, I'll do 1 more. And we're done. Okay, cool. I turned everything off, so that stuff will run out. Here's what I got. Ooh, I got a nice little pouch that gives me more things, but I can't open it because I'm already... I did end up with 18 seals, so... we need 60 total, so I'm about a third of the way there. Lots of herbs. Wild grass is good because that's interchangeable for weeds. Trace of forest is good. Lots of fruits. The enchantment ones are good for the tier 10 horse. And then the XP. So we were at like 20%, 21%. Now we're at 5%. So we didn't gain quite 100%, but we did level up. So very good, very good. What does that put me at with mastery gear on? Let's... What do you mean too heavy? Freaking heck. Let me go back to this. $12.75. Now where is my gathering shirt? So, and that's still with some of these buffs on to give me a little bit more mastery. Lara's Worm Tea boosts my max weight. Seafood Cron Meal gives me 25 mastery. And then that goes away. So, plus 25. So if I drop it down 25, I'm at 1550 without anything. Of course, this thing gives me 52, and that'll be gone at the end of the month. But for now, that's what's good. I also went and got the fish tank. So I've been using that. Finally was able to get it because of the weekly reset, and I was able to go and do the last one that I needed to do. But we're getting there. One small step at a time. Master 13. So I'll quit rambling. You got any questions? Let me know. I appreciate you watching. Hope it was a nice chill video for you. I'm gonna run back to Heidel and dump all this crap in my storage. And yes, I'm still making silver embroidered like crazy. And I'll do another enhancing video on that whenever I get time. But here's a little quick peek at Valencia now. I got these little workshop there and this one there, and then I got the ones in the middle and one up top. And that's it. I pulled the rest. So I got 56 CP just sitting around. I will eventually invest it. I'm just kind of researching what I want to invest it in. So that's enough. My throat is tired, and you guys are probably tired of hearing me ramble on. So have a good weekend. There may be another video coming this weekend. It depends. I'm pretty busy, but if I get the time, I'll upload another one probably Sunday. But if not, see you next week. Middle of next week, probably. Thanks for watching, as always. Until next time.